Hey YouTube, this is Brian from Team Hybrid, and today we have a Naruto deck profile. This is a deck profile of my Naru-Toads, and we're going to go ahead right away with our ninjas. I run 2 Gamma. You could opt for the 3, but my deck runs a lot of Jutsus, and then sometimes when you have them as a leader, you run into that problem of I don't have a Jutsu to use with him, so I only use 2. You could also opt for the Sasuke solo attitude with 5. I just don't like to use it because it's not part of my Naru-Toads. And then next we have Kisuke. Again, I run 2. Not 3. I have the option to run 3, but sometimes I run into clutter and in my hand when I have one already. And he's a good blocker. He dies, comes back, and then you just hang on to him. Next we have Loopy Lee, Rock Lee. Again, I only run 2 for the clutter, and his effect is when you flip a coin, you can double his attack, so you can attack for 6 potentially on a turn 0, which is really good. It's better than the Sasuke solo attitude. Next we have Gamatotsu. I run 2 of them. He's really just an option to add in more Toads to get my Jutsu effects going. I could also just switch him out for something else, but so far he's good. I like him. Next we have Great Toad Sage. Same thing with the Gamatotsu. He's good and he's decent, and I just have him in there for that Toad benefit. Run 1 Konohamaru. He's good for late game. If you have him in and then you have extra chakra, and then you can just draw 1. Run 2 Kushina. I like her a lot just because she's Naruto's mom, and Naruto's my favorite character. And when you have a Naruto out on the field, she gets a +1/+1. And if you have a tailed beast such as Gamabota, or an animal, I mean Gamabota is an animal, not a tailed beast, you can drop him potentially on turn 5, and it's one of my favorite plays. I love doing it. Just dropping 9 Gamabota on turn 5, and then attacking for 10 battle rewards and getting it. I have 2 Naruto clones, searching for an Uzumaki when he's put into play. Again, I search for the Kushina or a different Naruto to hold on to it into my hand for what turn I want to play it on, such as like a Whirlwind Naruto or the Sage Naruto. Next I have 2 Gamakichis. Added Toad benefit. When he's put into play, I look at the top 5 cards in my deck, and then if one's a Ninja Toad, I can add it to my hand. And it's just adding potential. And he's really good with just the 3 attack and the 2 support. So I can throw in my head ninja and then have the 2 support there. I run 1 Sakura because I like Sakura, and she heals. And it's just what's the word I'm looking for, John? Attack. There we go. What do you like, Sakura? Do you like Sakura, John?
I don't like Sakura,
Okay.
but you like Sakura,
No,
so
I'm sad.
it's okay.
Again, I have, like I mentioned earlier, I have the Like a Whirlwind Naruto. You can run 3 of them. I just like running multiple Narutos so I can have multiple options in my deck. Put them into play, select one of your opponent's battle rewards and add it to your hand. And always adding to your hand is always good. Multiple options with the Naruto again, so I can put into play 6 Tails for my reinforcement deck. And Shima, I run 2 of her. Shima is just amazing. She comes into play, she heals one of your light ninjas, and she gets a search for Fukasaku. so you can search for a +4 support. She's one of the staples in the Naru-Toads. 2 Fukusaku. When he's put into play, search for Shima so you can get the extra heal if one of your ninjas are injured. +4 support is amazing. 1 Gamaken. Gamaken's really good. You put him to play and then you can discard your opponent's animal ninjas that are below an entrance cost of 2. And he can block up to 2 teams. I believe he's put in a lot of sideboards, but I'm going to run 1 in my main board. Next I have 2 Dryas. Drya added with the Shima and Fukusaku gives him +3/+3, which is really good. So when he's out on the field with the Shima and Fukusaku, he's a 10. So you can just attack your opponent and just get aggro. Run 1 4th Hokage. Tournament pack 4. I want to run the other 4th Hokage who came out in set 27, but this one's just as good, if not better, because of his flash coin. When he's put into play, I can place a flash coin on one of my other ninjas, and then I can just move him into that team. I run 1 Gamabunta for that Kushina, and then bring him out on turn 5 like I was mentioning earlier. He's a 9 right off the bat, and when he's put into play, I can remove target ninja on my opponent's side. So then you can remove one of their ninjas and then just attack for 9 and whatever other support that you have. And then I have my star of the deck, Naruto Uzumaki Sage Mode, the one that came out in the starter deck. The starter deck is really good. Essentially my deck is a lot like the starter deck. I just add in different cards to how I want to play. And just Flashpoint. Flashpoint is really good so you can get the second effect. And next we're moving on to the Jutsus. We're on 2 summoning Jutsus.
Which should be 3.
I just don't know where my third one is right now. Summoning Jutsu, you play it and you can search your deck for a Toad and then put them into play. So it's just more chances to swarm. Run Windstyle Toad Water Pistol. With all the Toads that I have, this card's really good. Except for Gamma. Again, with his effect can't be the user of Jutsus. That stinks. But you can still use them with Shima and the other Toads. So it's a good choice. Run 2 Toadmoth Traps. Toadmoth Trap is really good. You just negate your opponent's Jutsu. It's simple. 1 Frog Kumite. Basically the same thing as Toadmoth Trap, except I just, again, want multiple options instead of running the same card. And I run 1 Rasengan with, the Naruto Barrage team, Jiraiya, Naruto, and 4th Hokage. I'll use Rasengan and Konohamaru, so that's why I have that one in there. This card's pretty good, just 2 damage. Set 23 one I like more, but this one's just as fine. Moving on to our missions. We have medicinal pills. You put it into play, it's a permanent, and during EOJ you can heal one of your ninjas. And you have 2 coins on there, so potential healing more ninjas as the duel goes on. I have 2 Inari's Decision, to Inari's decision. Draw 2, then move 1. It's really good. I like it. A lot of people use it. I think I would run 3. But 2 is pretty consistent, so. Next, I have the Sage Returns. This is really good because you search for your Ninja Toad, and if you have one in the entrance cost higher, you can put it in play. I think I would opt for another one, but again, sometimes you don't have enough space. I run 2 Disaster of the Nine-Tailed Fox Spirit, just simple draw 2. And then if you have a like Gambuta in play, since he's 7, you can draw 4. Toad Sage, really good. I run 3. Didn't see that over there. You reveal 1 Ninja Toad in your hand, and then you can draw 3. And then move that Ninja Toad to your deck. I run 1 Cloud Council, just because I have it. It's always good to have multiple options on the mission, such as drawing 2 and placing a growth coin on each one. I run 1 Sage's Training. As the game goes on, sometimes your ninjas will end up getting in the discard pile, and it's nice to move them back to your hand, no matter how late game it is. So hey guys, if you liked the video, rate, comment, and subscribe. This is Brian from Team Hybrid, and I'll see you.